Oh, this drawing was so difficult. It gave me so much grief, and I thought I was going to do live commentary, but I decided not to because I thought I'd save you from all the hot mess. Although there were some little gems, most of it was like this.
Head shapes are weird. Oh God. Whatever. Just need to calm down. See, I've already forgotten what's going on there. Yeah, why don't I do that? That's not gonna work. Just get over it. If it's ruined, it's ruined.
Back to the sketch. That hand wasn't as hard as the other one, the one that was gripping the other edge of the table. I spent so long on it, honestly, it never improved. That one there, that was such a crappy hand. Look at me, I've got no idea the pain that's to come. Well, I've got a bit of an inkling now that hand's not going to look the way I want it to look. And the nightmare begins. I'm getting worried at this point that I don't have the ability to put this hand where it needs to go. I want it to grip that table like he's going to die if he doesn't hang on to it. But that's not what it looks like. It looks like he's holding his hand in front of it. I think at one point I even break the wrist. I mean, it doesn't look very good right now. What's that? That does not look like a wrist. I think I realised at this point how hard that hand was and decided to move on elsewhere. But then there are other problems. Like that whole arm. I'd like to get to a stage where, when I do my initial sketches, it's not a constant case of fixing all your mistakes all the time. I mean, if you look at it, that back leg that's kneeling on the ground isn't even connected to his hips. It's connected. I don't know where that's connected. That's just wrong. Maybe if he had a hip joint in the middle of his back, it might work. Although that foot was pretty good. Yeah, and I even reinforced it. That was pretty silly. Did not notice that thigh is wrong. There we go. How wrong was it? At this point, I'm probably thinking, I can't do this. This looks like crap. I can't do it. It's not turning out. It's just a matter of practice. I mean, I know that. But when you're drawing, it's one disaster after another. And his tiny little foot. Tiny, tiny little foot. I thought shading, doing a little bit of shading might help, but didn't really. I was in trouble. Distracting myself from the real problem. I don't know what I'm doing. Though that hand wasn't too bad, considering my current skill level. But the other one is an absolute disaster. Speaking of disasters.
Well, that was a mini disaster. I spilt my little jar of water, but the day was saved by the paper towel.
It looks so messy when you put it on. I wonder if this is where I realise that head shapes are weird. That shoulder is weird. The arm is weird. So it looks like I'm going over the areas where I shaded previously. I mean, I guess that makes sense for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. His little foot. Can't get over how little I made his foot. Did I end up fixing that hand again? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. And my feeble attempt at drapery. The drapery to nowhere. Still, I mean, I have to give myself credit for putting in the effort to do it in the first place. And that's half the battle. It's picking up the pencil, picking up the pen, making that ear into a dot. And you're putting in some background. That's not too bad. You can make things look a little bit better than having it look like you've copy and pasted your figure onto a blank document. I don't know. I don't know what I thought was going to happen with that cotton bud. I mean, I guess it was worth a try, but not really. I do silly things sometimes. I don't know. At the time, I thought this was going to work. Making the shadows a bit stronger, but I guess that's pretty obvious. I mean, I like it. I like the lighter wash I did first, but I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess looking back on it now, I can see that it's starting to come together. But I can tell you I was not happy with this. Not happy at all when I was doing it. Even up to this stage. But oh, got it. The pen. My favourite part. Somehow, when you put pen around things, it solidifies it a little bit better, for me anyway. My salad toes on little feet. on his little foot. And I never noticed until now. I do like this part. It comes together a little bit more for me.
I think that's it. We'll let it dry and see what it looks like. I think it looks like shit. Is it really that bad?